What up? What up? Give it up, give it up. Another open Thursday panel. We got this going on, so let's give it up for this another Thursday, man. So first off, I gotta apologize to you guys that I missed last Thursday. Sorry because man, yo, brother back to traveling for work, so it kind of throws things off. So sorry that I had to miss last Thursday. So I'm able to do it this Thursday, but nonetheless, we're getting this whole thing going. Appreciate you guys for being here with me. And of course, this is your host, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for joining in. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell after you subscribe and share this. Let's go ahead and go ahead and support the platform while you're here. Definitely appreciate it. But so tonight we're going to be doing the Philippines. So this is the country that you guys have voted for. This is the country that you guys wanted to talk about. So here we go. Here we have it. Unfortunately, I have yet to be in the Philippines, so I can't give you guys too much about it. So of course, I'm going to open this up a lot than normal because of the fact that I've never been to the Philippines. So without any further ado, before we even get into this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give out at least one news facts of what I found that's going on with the Philippines. But before I do that, let me jump into here, and I will post a link in here so that we can have people join in as I'm doing what I'm doing here. I'm gonna pin this here. So you guys could join on in. But in the meantime, I'm going to share some of this information here. But before I do that, let me say what up to the Lonely Banter. Definitely appreciate you being here. Safety with K Mac. Salute to you too as well, man. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining in. There we got Skyhawk 23. It says the biggest question on the Philippines is when will they open to tourism? And that is a good question. But until we find that out, all we could do is talk about how good it was before the Philippines closed because of COVID. So at least we're gonna help a couple brothers out and know what to do. As soon as the Philippines open up, where to go to and what to do, who to talk to, and just get all of the lowdown of everything of what's really going on out there in the Philippines. As far as vacationing, as far as women, what to see, what to do. So let's get that cracking. But until I get people to come up here, what I'm going to do is I will share one news article that I did find. Bring it over here. So it's about the vaccine being out there and being shipped out there to the Philippines. So basically, this is from Reuters. It says right here that the U.S. begins shipping in 3.2 milliliters of COVID shots to the Philippines per the White House. So they're shipping out the Johnson Johnson shots. So I know that will definitely help out as far as allowing them to open up. We know how the president of the Philippines, how he has been. We've heard reports of him talking about that he will put people in jail if they don't get their COVID shots. So that's one of the biggest things that I've heard from the news in reference to the Philippines. But it says here from Washington, it says the United States has started shipping 3.2 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine to the Philippines. The White House said on Thursday as Washington continues its coronavirus diplomacy by sharing doses with developing nations. It says we are beginning to ship over 3.2 million doses of the JJ to the Philippines today, White House spokesman Kevin said on Twitter. It also says here, the Philippines so far has administered at least 13.4 million doses, enough for just 6.2 of its population based on a 2-dose regimen, according to the Reuters data. So basically, of course, you guys go, look into this, article even more. There's more information in here, but I just wanted to get the first parts of this article just to say that, hey, it's coming along. They're going to be opened up really soon because of the fact that, they're trying to push for the virus. I mean, for the COVID, what you call it? What am I talking about? About since they're trying to push the shots out there, so they're trying to inoculate people. So here we go. So hey, we actually got someone here. We got TA. I'm gonna bring them up. So second here. Hey, what up, TA?
Yo, Doc, what's shaking, man? How you feeling?
Doing good, man. Thanks for joining in. Definitely appreciate you coming up here, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I've been to the Philippines a few times, and man, Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, you feel like, it's been forever. They shouldn't. I feel like they should have been one of the first ones to open back up, man. I mean, Asia, just all of Asia's closed. I can't get over that, bro.
Yeah, I noticed that, and then of course we know that Thailand is slowly trying to open up, but with the Philippines, it's like I think the only thing they did was only allow family members or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Yep, that's right. That's right.
So it's like, man, what the hell's going on with that? They need to open up. I'm sure they want some of that tourist money. Most of these countries are hurting for some of that tourist money, but but as far as you, how many times you been out there to the Philippines?
Oh man, I mean, if you count the times when I was in the Navy, man, maybe 13, 14 times, easy, bro. I mean, yeah, we was in the Philippines a lot, and I was there. I was there 2 years ago. I stayed over there 2 months, man. I mean, yeah, it's definitely all of that. Okay, and
Really?
so but I guess where I'm so lost is to be where their economy is.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, to me over there in Asia, they should have been like one of the first ones to open, because I mean, I won't necessarily say they third world.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they are a developing nation. But they definitely not where they should be. I mean, for them to be missing billions of dollars in tourism is just, I don't understand what their president doing, man. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand it. And it's the same thing for most of these other countries that I've noticed that they're trying to find a way to protect their peoples and so forth, but also hurting the economy. And then you start getting all these people start protesting, and you start seeing, just craziness, because it's the same thing happened here in the United States. You see it's going on in Cuba, see South Africa going through their stuff. Colombia
Right,
had their big
right.
protests.
Right,
So
right. I mean, and see, that's where I'm at now. I mean, I'm still in Cali. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's cool here, but I mean, I know quite a few cats. We all waiting on the Philippines to open. I mean, there's quite a few of us patiently waiting. And me, personally, I would have thought that they would have definitely opened before Europe, because everybody knew
really,
Europe was absolutely one of the most hardest ones. But I mean, almost all of Europe is open now, and man, there is you see no end in sight on like when the Philippines is gonna open, and that's just crazy to me, man.
yeah, I know. I'm sure that hurts a lot. But usually, whenever you go out there, where do you usually go to? Which city?
Okay, so it's a few of them. So I definitely hit up Manila, because there's the Green Hills Mall is just absolutely bananas. That I mean, it's literally, they say it's the counterfeit capital of the world. Okay, I mean,
Really?
just straight up, and even for big people, because a lot of times you go in different countries, and you can't find because us Americans, we can't find our sizes. Nah, man, that is not the case in the Philippines. They got every size for you in that joint.
Really?
Okay,
So,
so yeah, I'll definitely hit up Manila. I'll hit up Cebu. I'll hit up Subic Bay.
okay.
So I mean, I definitely know my way around.
Are they close
Even
to
though,
each other? So
I'm
those
sorry.
places, are they close to each other? Are they like a good cab ride or air flight
Well, no,
distance
no,
away from
no,
each
no,
other?
no. So obviously Manila is the capital. Yeah, you do got to get on a plane to go to all of them. But I mean, when you traveling within the country, those flights are cheap.
Okay.
Okay. They definitely are cheap to go to, and I mean, it's worth it. But what a lot of people sleep on in the Philippines is, even though those are the big cities I named, it's the provinces. Man, you you
Really?
you you will get diamonds out of the province. Okay, and people think because it's up in the hills, nobody wants to go there. The big thing about the Philippines is the most, even though Tagalog is their official language, they speak English all the way around.
I noticed that.
Okay, all
I
right,
noticed that.
and when I tell you, they absolutely both love and respect black men. Okay, a lot of people don't know their basketball season over there is 10 months a year. They love basketball.
Yeah, I
uh
noticed that too. I
yeah, yeah,
noticed
yeah.
that.
So I mean, you know anybody who, if we go over there, okay, yeah, the only time we complaining and crying is when we getting back on the plane to leave. you know I mean, so that's why I'm just like, man, I'm like, I y'all still, I can okay, just like with Thailand, you see, okay, they trying, okay. Singapore, they doing a little something too, okay.
Mhm.
But the Philippines, like, nah, they just, it's just all just cut and dry. No, I don't
Yeah.
get that, man. I don't get it, bro, for real.
So right now, are there like a lot of other servicemen that are still out there, still stuck out there, or did they have them come back to the United States ever since the
Okay,
closure?
okay, so now, no, no, okay, so the Philippines, they don't really kick anybody out. Okay, so
Okay.
because if you there, you there. Okay, and so the few folks that I know, and just in some of the different Facebook groups that I've been in, I mean, so like, because they have such a good relationship with the United States. Those Patriot flights, I mean, those were available, and they're available all the time. But from what I saw and from what I heard, hardly nobody left. They were like, man, what the hell I'm
Mm,
leaving for? The Philippines is cool, man. It's cool. Okay, their curfews are over the top. Okay, just this whole COVID thing for them, I just think it's been a bit extreme. I mean, and once they actually just go ahead and drop all of that,
hmm
be it, okay, you come in with a PCR test, whatever, they're gonna watch all those billions come back for real.
Oh yeah, I bet, because that's one of the biggest tourist places everybody want to go to. I want to go check it out as well. Like you said, like I heard a lot of great stories of how the women, how they treat you and everything. I heard that there's some really nice, attractive ones out there, but only thing is I haven't seen too many online, but I know they're out there, and that's the thing about it. I want to see for myself. So
Okay, so let me comment on that part. Okay, so the thing that the reason, and this, I don't want to sound fucked up or nothing, but the reason you don't see a whole lot of them online, because a lot of them cannot afford that. Okay,
mm,
yeah. Now, if you in Manila, if you in Cebu, I mean, those places are like, I mean, those, I mean, those are hubs. Okay, so yeah, you'll see that. But I mean, if you talk about, you go out to somewhere like Olongapo, you know what I'm saying, somewhere out in the hills, a lot of them, they don't have the whole cell phones, smartphones. They don't have a lot of that. But man, when you actually on the ground, man, it's a whole nother story, man. Whole nother story.
nice. All right, nice, man. Yo, hey, for those of you that are in the chat, first I'll say what up to a lot of you guys in here, especially Jason. Thanks for joining in. And if you guys want to join in the panel, come on up. The link is at the top. The clip is actually I pinned it to the top, and of course, don't forget to like this and so forth. So, but yo, I want to know, like, once you get out there, and let's say for example, if you go to Manila. So, what's like the currency exchange rate that you're dealing with as far as dollars to their money? What is it called, and how do you operate out there?
Okay, so they dollars is pesos. Okay,
Okay.
all right, and man, I'm gonna tell you, our money goes a long way. Okay, the last I yeah, when I was there, it was 27. It was 27 pesos to the dollar. Okay,
Okay.
okay, and when I tell you, the Philippines is one of the cheapest places on the planet. I mean, for real.
Nice.
I mean, and that's, you're talking about now. A lot of times, what you'll see many places to where, okay, it's cheap, but then like the hotel and the lodging is expensive.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
all right. In the Philippines, that's not the case at all. Okay, you can find a gang of apartments, a gang of places there for less than $20 a night, easy.
Really? And these are like
Okay,
high high quality places, or?
Hey man, though, hey, you know these places they got some quality to them. Okay, so take
Hey
Manila
man,
for
hey,
example.
you know,
Okay, all right. If you go to Manila, okay, that's cool. But if you go right over to Makati, it's even cheaper there. You know what I'm
really?
saying? And it's right up the way.
Oh man, yeah. See that's what I like. I like to hear that things are cheaper and that you're able to move around. Your money goes a long way. That's what I'm talking about. I like places like that. You know,
Yeah.
so but to get out there, you're actually you're staying on the west coast, correct? Whenever you go
I'm
out there.
okay. So for me, yeah. I mean, okay. I personally, yeah, I catch flights from either Frisco or LAX. That's for me. Even though I live in Atlanta, that
Mhm.
it's just a longer flight.
Okay.
It's just a long ass flight from Atlanta. So, I usually just catch a cheap flight to LA and and go over there from there.
Okay. How long's the flight from LA to get there?
Oh man, I think the fastest one I think is like 19 hours. I
Ouch,
think.
man.
Yeah. I mean, but that's not. I mean, yeah, it's with a layover. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's definitely with a layover. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it ain't a quick flight. Okay, but it also ain't too bad either. So and I mean, the biggest cost of you going, it is the cost of the flight.
Okay.
I mean, that's the
Okay. But once
biggest
you get
cost.
there,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
wrap.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Once you get there, oh man, you good. I mean, you absolutely good for real.
Oh man, nice man. And first, I'm gonna say what up to Jason. Just joined the panel. Thanks for joining in. Definitely appreciate you being
What's
here.
up, buddy? How you been?
Oh man, been good, been good. Just trying to get back into the whole rhythm of everything. So I'm back here.
I'm so glad you brought up the Philippines. I was looking forward to hearing that from you.
Oh, great. You been to Philippines as
Oh, I
well?
bet it was back in 2011 that I was there, and it was great. No complaints about it at all. I mean, like the gentleman here, TA, was saying, it's like the most expensive thing you're going to pay for is the flight. And
Nice.
everything else is like it's definitely, if you haven't been there, definitely put it on that. I know you got it on your little map quest, your little map thing.
Yep.
You just find those spots where, try those spots. Remember, put it in blue or put it in green and then put it in blue when you make it there.
You already know.
If you like it, put it to orange gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey,
Okay. Okay. So now you know I heard it from him. I'm telling you right now. Okay. And anybody, I'll tell this to anybody and have been telling it to anybody. Okay. I done been all throughout South America. I done been through Europe. Okay. I done been to Thailand a few times. Okay. I'm telling you now, hands down, you will be on the plane with some damn napkins crying leaving the Philippines, bro.
Believe me, I did.
See?
wait a minute.
I
Okay.
did, man. I was.
So it's like that. So you're saying that this is better than Thailand, better than all these other places? Because I've heard tons of stories of Thailand. Everybody loves Thailand. They say that that's the best Asian place, Asian country to go to. But you're saying that basically forget all that. Go to the
Okay.
Philippines.
Okay. So
Definitely.
I done been to Phuket. I done been to Pattaya Beach. Okay. I've been to Chiang Mai. I am not knocking Thailand. Okay. Did I enjoy Thailand? Yes, I did. Okay. I would never sit and just tell the next man, nah. Okay. But in my opinion, now, I mean, just for me, nah, man, it's the Philippines, hands down. Okay, now I will say, as it pertained to the actual quality of women and how they looked, yeah,
Mhm.
in my opinion, the women in Thailand, they were more beautiful. Okay,
Okay.
they were definitely that, but that's not meaning to say, okay, these Philippine women are ugly as hell. Oh, no, that's not the case at all. Okay,
Okay.
that's not the case at all. And I mean, when I tell you, when they with you, they with you. I mean, you know, that ain't no okay. They sitting here begging you, bugging the shit out you. Nah. Them women, they some damn good. Put it like this, man. Them wifey material women. That's real talk.
If I keep hearing, you know, that's the places where people will find wives at. You know,
the thing about going there compared to like going to like Costa Rica and other places, I haven't really been all the way over to like Colombia and all those places that want to go down the road, is that these girls here don't mind to spend time with you after, you know, it's not like you go to Costa Rica and all of a sudden you're 2 hours later, they're already gone.
That's right.
Oh,
These
okay.
guys,
That's girlfriend experience.
they're actually, you can take them on a date and keep them for a couple of days.
That's right.
Okay.
You
so
know,
they give it a GEF experience, you know, that full girlfriend experience, and you know,
exactly.
Feel love.
Exactly.
Okay, wait a minute. That's okay. So let me put the brakes on you right there. That's not the girlfriend experience. Nah, if they with you, nah, they look, yo, what they doing is we want to be your girlfriend, period. That ain't no, okay, I'm gonna just sit here and give you the girlfriend experience one night, and then I get the next motherfucker the next. Nah, man, it ain't like that. Okay, I mean, it ain't, you know, it's definitely not like that. I mean,
they're trying to get chosen.
I mean, the ones who I was with, nah, I mean, they look at you like, yo, okay, if they did go home, whenever they went home, that the first question they're asking you is, okay, when would you like me to come back?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. It sounds like how it is like in the DR at the same, you know, DR, they love doing that. The DR women, you know, they would sit there and be like, when you coming back, you know, come back.
But see, it's for them. Now again, this is just my experience. Okay, so for them, they not with their hand out. Okay, it's not that you will like feel that. Like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just break. Yo, here, yo, put this right here in your pocket. I got you. Okay, that's how you feeling like with them. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, are there working girls there? Yeah, there's plenty of them there. But I'm not gonna front. The women who going to work every day, okay, I mean, them kind of women, yo, man, they are there and they turning their head when you walk by. That's real talk, man.
Really? So they know that you're basically a foreigner as you're being there, as you're walking by and so forth. They could just smell it on you.
Oh man, that's easy. That's real easy right there. Okay, and I mean, what I liked about the Philippine dudes, they were. I mean, when I tell you, I never had no static. I never felt like one was trying to hustle me. Okay, the only ones that you really got to watch out for is them little kids. I mean, they master pickpockets. You know what I'm saying? But you know, okay, but like the dudes, like the dudes, and I never felt no hate from any of the dudes. Okay, I always felt like they kind, you know, they always treated, you know, me and the crew who I was with, they always treated us with respect. Okay, but them little kids though, oh man, yo, I'm telling you, they'll clip you, man. They will clip you quick, bro, for real.
They'll get you.
The biggest thing is you got to watch when you're around ATM machines or cash places, because just like he said, those kids, they literally like sit out there and they wait for you. They're actually like right behind your heel.
That's
when
right.
You're at an ATM. They plug out those ATM machines and they hover around them.
He's right.
Really?
So, he's spot on with that.
So you pull that money, you put it in your pocket, you keep one hand on it, and you go right to your room.
Okay, so why they'll try to rob you, or what they just
they just want your hand out, and they come in like a group of like 10 of them.
Right. They come in groups. Okay.
And they want you to hand them money, and they see you at a machine. They're thinking, all right, the money's coming out now. They're going to give me money. So just put that money quickly in your pocket and just dart straight to your room. Don't even look back behind you.
What anybody who asks me, what I always like to tell them, okay, even though, you know, I mean, we coming from the US, you know, of course we wearing our little stylish clothes, is, man, try to find those shorts that zip. Yep. I always tell cats that, okay? Not zip even the ones that button. Get the ones that zip, okay? And your wallet, put your wallet in your front pocket if you gonna tote one, okay? But yeah, I mean, when I'm in the Philippines, I always, you know, I have my wallet. I have the shorts that zip close. That's the way I roll.
When I go traveling, you know, I end up putting money in two different places. I have some money in my pocket, and I keep a couple bucks in my sock.
Smart man.
So
Smart man.
if somebody does happen to pickpocket me, I at least have some money in my pocket, in my sock, to actually get me back to my home, which
Smart
is
man.
good.
Smart man.
Yeah, that's that old school. That's old
Hey,
school.
you know
old
what?
school.
Nobody's gonna be digging at your shoe to get you money. Nobody's gonna be ripping your socks off to take your money, man. Unless you have some like Air Jordans or some shit,
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense. So I gotta ask about the femininity of the women, because you guys were talking about what, and also someone else had a question. But first, I want to ask about the femininity, since you guys are saying that after spending that much time with them, that is like it just comes upon you to want to just give them something for their time, for spending that time with you. So how is that? Is it based upon the femininity, or is it just because of how they act, or what?
I'll let Jason answer first.
All right. When I went there, it was back a long time ago, so things may have changed. But when I went there, I pulled one out of one of the clubs. We had a good time. Took her out to dinner. Paid the bar fine or whatever it is. And pretty much from that point on, I treated her good. Went out to the mall. Paid for dinner. Maybe got her a little gift. Had her around for like 3 days, and then all of a sudden I took off to Thailand. Then I came back and I met, and then I took off to Thailand. I came back to the Philippines, and ended up meeting back up with her when I got back. And then before I even left, I gave her I paid for her ride home. Which to be honest, the whole time I was there, I spent less than $4,000.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're talking.
How long was your trip?
You're talking room, flight, 5-star hotel. Jacuzzi in the hotel, all the food, everything paid for, clubs, all that. Hey, what's up, buddy?
We got Jumbo back here.
Long time, Jumbo. I knew this guy was going to pop up in this one.
So I got to ask the panel. So one person posed a question, and so it was successless. Certain. He asked, any of them women have asses? So we got to know, do that? Are they working with something?
All right. So okay. So I gotta ask a counter question first. When he say, do they have asses? I always have to ask, in comparison to what country? Okay. Yeah. If you comparing them, okay, because like I said, I'm in Cali, Colombia right now. Okay. If you comparing them to women here, the answer gonna be hell no. They ain't got no ass. Okay. I mean, on the real, they pretty much built like 6 o'clock. Okay. I mean, they don't have a whole lot of ass.
You're talking about Asian girls, man. The Asian girls, they're skinny, petite.
Yeah, you're not finna be. Yeah. Them ain't no video vixens you about to be seeing in that joint. That's why you don't see them with the OnlyFans and the Instagram. Nah.
Well, for me, I would be happy as long as the ass is comfortable to the body. I'm not looking for no big gigantic asses. Like what the hell? I just want a little something that the cuff, hold on.
Little cushion.
Exactly. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so for me, that's exact, and I got big ass hands. Okay, so for me, that's exactly what it was. I mean, they asses are, it matched their body. Okay. All right. Now I'll go back to your the question that you asked previously. Okay, is it because of the femininity? I mean, yeah. Along with that, it's just how they treat you, bro. For real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm dead serious. Okay, they come to your crib, they cleaning your joint. The two that I dealt with, I took them both out to dinner one time, and then all of a sudden, both of them, they was like, hey, look, you don't have to spend that money at a restaurant. Let's just go to the grocery store. And they will cook for you if you got a kitchen in your joint. And that's for me. That is always what I look for. I look for a joint with a kitchen. Okay, bro, they will cook for you in a heartbeat, man, for real.
I heard stories that as soon as they walk into your house, they're already in the kitchen, like washing your dishes and things like that.
They're cleaning your place up, man. They're cleaning. They're literally cleaning your place up.
Cook worth a man. You'll die. It's soy sauce and salt, man. You can't eat over there, man. That's the worst food in the world is in the Philippines.
Okay, well,
Really?
for me, it was comfortable. It was comfortable eating for me. You know, I mean, I of course I don't never knock nobody else's taste buds. Okay, but yeah, was it a lot of soy? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. It was a lot of soy sauce. It was a lot of chicken, a lot of noodles, and a lot of rice. Okay, I just tell you that right now. Okay,
Well,
that
and I'm cool with that.
And
I can with that.
And Solo, let me tell you, that damn adobo drove me goddamn crazy. I'm like, you know what? Every one of y'all just come out the womb knowing how to cook this. But I'll roll with you just for the fact that you cooking. So cool.
That's like soup in Medellin. You know, the women, they love to make soup. But like, come on, man, I ain't trying to eat this every day. Like, come on, man. My God. Yo, well, let's get Jumbo on the conversation. Because I know that usually he had to mute himself. I think your connection is sounding pretty good today. So let's get his take on everything.
Definitely sounded better.
Well, I missed some of your guys' show, so if you guys already touched on some of these things, I came in when you guys were talking about the ATMs. All right, when you do go over there, whenever you get money, you make sure you take out your money in the Philippines when the bank is open. You just don't use an ATM that's not near a bank because the machines have a habit of eating your cards.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I have heard that.
Always, so whenever you get your money, you can't go like in Parque Years in Colombia or San Jose or Thailand. Thailand has the best ATMs anywhere in Southeast Asia. The Philippines, nah, man, you got to have a backup card. You can't just have one. If you have that Charles Schwab card, open up a second checking account because they won't issue the second card. But you have to have two cards over there. You can't just rely on one.
Really? Wow, that's interesting. So when you say eat up, will it like the machine will keep it or
Just
it'll
just take the shit? Yeah, a lot of times the ATMs over there are out of money too. Like, don't put yourself in a position where you're like, I ain't got nothing. I mean, you need to have like money in your room, hidden away, just in case if something happens. Because there's stuff that goes offline for 2, 3, 4 days when you're over there.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
That's good to know, man.
It's rough. I spent a lot of time over there, man. I'm not a huge fan of it, so I've been everywhere else. It's my least favorite place, but it's a really good place to get an STD because you can get a shot for that on every corner over there.
Really?
On every corner, man.
It damn sure is. It's
every third building you can get a shot, man. Hey, I'm not joking, man.
It is a Solo, just like here in Colombia, where there's 2 bread places on every corner. There, bro, I'm telling you, you got clinics upon clinics. I'm like, God damn, okay. And so I didn't. They told me like this popular damn STD over there was something called NGU. I'm like, well, what the hell is that?
They call it the black string over there.
I was like, nah, man, I can't. Nah. So yeah, you definitely want to roll strapped every time, all the time. Okay. I mean, they do.
I heard it like going
your
raw.
Choice over there though. That like they don't really care. Like it's your choice.
That's what I heard. And then a lot of times, if they get pregnant, they say it's a blessing or something like that. From what I've seen from some posts.
Yeah. They want an American. They want American kid, man.
Exactly.
They want it. They want to be a part of us.
Man.
They don't actually even care about it on that sense. What you guys were thinking, like it really is just it's a blessing. They don't care, man. There's so many single moms over there. It's really no big deal for them.
Wow. Yeah, that's wild.
It's hands down. You know how you're online and I'm sure your viewers are looking like, man, what's the cheapest place to go? Colombia, Ecuador, Thailand, and all that. Let me tell you something. The Philippines lived up to that hype.
That's right. That's right.
It's the only place that I've seen where you really can live off of $600 a month. All that other nonsense in Colombia, you ain't living on $600. You can live on $600 a month. I've never said, man, it is cheap over there.
Okay, Solo,
Mhm.
Jimbo is 100% right. The only two places on the planet, at least where I've been, to where you can live like that is Vietnam and the Philippines. Those two
Nice.
places, you can live off $600 on the beach in Da Nang in Vietnam. $600 a month.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Well, I guess the question comes down to how's the infrastructure? Since it's so cheap, how's the infrastructure for both places, Vietnam and as well as Philippines?
Okay, so for me, because I'm, because I work in IT. Okay, the Philippines is an IT hub. Okay, and I mean, when I told you, I did not have any. I've never had any problems. Of course, this is in the smartphone age. Okay, I never had any issues, especially when I was in both Cebu and Manila. I mean, yo, their Wi-Fi networks were pretty quick to me, like for real quick.
Nice. How about the housing or so? Like, did the house seem kind of, like made with bricks or how is it made? Because I've heard, something about like the infrastructure as far as housing might not be the greatest or so.
I mean, okay, so think about it. They're a developing nation. So, of course, you're not going to roll over there and get no joint that you're going to get in Singapore. Hell no.
Bungalow.
Okay, but it ain't no damn hut either. Now,
okay,
since you in Medellin and
it's
I'm
close.
in Cali, I'm going to say
close.
they running about the same.
I think what your viewers is what they're going to try to compare it because I think your channel is mostly originated out of Colombia. I think they're going to want to compare it to Colombia. The infrastructure is horrible compared to Colombia.
Okay,
you're going to have to pay that price. The roads, the traffic. You want to talk about traffic, man? Go to Manila. I ain't never seen more traffic in my life. I mean, LA's down the street, and it's not nearly as bad as it is in Manila.
Oh, really? Damn.
I mean, their infrastructure is horrible there. The pollution is horrible there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not going to go there for infrastructure.
Okay. Yeah. So on the traffic, the only other place I saw with worse traffic was Istanbul. I was like, man, you know what? Yeah, I was absolutely good with walking. Okay, I'm like, nah. Because to be honest with you, you're gonna get fast. You're gonna get to where you're going faster walking anyway. Okay, you get in one of those cabs, you get in one of those cars. It's hot as hell too. Yo, you jumping out them joints. Here, heck of the damn money, goodbye. You know what I'm saying, for real. And just you get up on the sidewalk for real. Okay, well, if it is a sidewalk, a lot of times it ain't one. Okay,
a sidewalk.
Really?
It's a mud pit.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, for me, just like I said earlier, I'm waiting for them to open back up. All right, and I'll pack my shit here in Cali and catch that first flight road.
I'll do that in California here, man. I've been waiting for them to open up for a while.
I hope we hear something soon.
If I was going all that way, I'd much rather go to Thailand. But I mean, for some people, it's their utopia, man. And another thing is, you really stick out if you're a big guy over there.
Okay.
Because I'm a big guy, and you ain't hiding it over there. Thailand, you can kind of hide a little bit, man. But man, if you're over 6 feet over there, man, you are like Hulk Hogan.
Okay, yeah,
so
right.
They see you.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, and they're gonna know, man. And another thing is, I'm comparing to Thailand because maybe some of your viewers have been there. It's way cheaper than Thailand. It really is, man. Like it's dog cheap compared to Thailand. If any of your viewers have been down that way,
it is, man. It is for real.
As I said on one of your earlier shows, man, the most sightseeing I saw was ATMs in Thailand. I mean, you want to get sightseeing, that's what you're going to see over there. Another thing your viewers might want to look out for, man, we talked about it in the other show. In Thailand, the lady boys are 99% of the time will tell you they're lady boys.
Mm-hmm.
Filipino culture, man, they won't tell you.
Remember, look for the big hands and the fucking Adam's
No,
apple.
it doesn't work. It don't work. The Filipino men are a lot smaller. It don't work. And that's where the gym shoes stay on until you look. You bring a girl up in your room, you better have those gym shoes on, man. I'm not playing. You better have her stripped down, and they'll lie into the last second.
Oh man!
I'll tell you a story, man. I was in Angeles, man, and the booties and stuff that you guys are used to in Latin America, it ain't gonna be there. If you like the thicker girls like I do, you ain't gonna find in the Philippines, man. I'm not joking. You're not gonna find anything near there. You're not. Okay, that's not even talking about upstairs. You're not going to find anything.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
Your coffee taber's packing more heat than that. She's not going to be packing no heat. I'm telling you, there's nothing there. There's nothing. But if you're out in the street, man, and you find a girl out in the street and you think you're in love, let me tell you something. Those girls out in the street, there is a high chance that they're dudes.
That's right.
And they will not tell you. I threatened one of them, like, listen, man, I know how this is, man. If you turn out to be Layboy, this ain't going to work out how you plan. And she's like, no, I'm lady. Well, we're going to find out because money ain't coming out of my pocket. My shoes are staying home.
How dare
We're going to find out together. We're going to find out. This is a true story, man. And I told her she had like a couple of friends with her. I'm like, listen, you're going to see her flying out my hotel window here in about 3 minutes if she's a dude. This is you better save your friend if she's lying to me. Okay, let's find out together. We start walking. All of a sudden, her friend was like, this dude, nah. This is the man. She looked at me as if I kicked her dog, man. Like I kicked her mom in the head, man. Like I done her wrong. So your viewers need to watch out, man, for some dudes over there in dresses. They're all over there, and they in their mind they're telling the truth.
That's right.
It's not how you and I think.
That's right. They absolutely believe
that they're ladies.
They really believe they win. Okay, so for me, I never picked up one on the street.
Yeah, you're right, TA. You are absolutely right. You better off just getting them out of the clubs, man.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
So that's the way they find women. It's through the clubs. Never on the street.
Don't go on the street, bro. Don't go on the street. Whatever you do.
I don't care how good they look. Do not, bro. I didn't even look. Why the hell no? I'm not even looking twice, bro. For real. Nah.
There's no way to tell though, man. The men over there are so small. You ain't gonna tell, man.
That's right.
You think I'm playing? Yeah. You're not gonna tell.
Okay, because Solo, what we used to, okay, you actually look. I mean, they built like what you used to.
Okay? Yeah, like the skinny frame. Yeah,
right. You used to that. Okay,
and they all can blend in because they don't got nothing up there. And oh man,
and so hey, I always tell that, hey, do not pick up one on the street. Of course, she gonna come with that game. You gonna be like, yo, cool, because they already know. Look, they know the story about American women. I'll treat you good, this, that, and the other. I told 100 cats this. Do not pick up one on the street. Ever. I mean,
that's good advice. That's a great advice. Thanks. I'm glad you put that PSA out there, all you guys, because first time going out there, I'm thinking it's like Latin America, and I'll probably be like, hey, what up? Next thing you know, you be seeing on the news someone, jumping out the window type stuff. I'm like,
okay,
what the hell?
And they're not jumping out the window; they get thrown out the window.
Yeah, I
wasn't playing either. It came close to dying that night.
Okay, and hey, did you just see? Did you just see Scorch and Foreign's comment? He 100% right. He chimed in just what we said, bro.
Yep.
They are aggressive as shit.
Yeah.
Damn. So you gotta try to avoid it. So basically, you gotta avoid the kids, and you gotta avoid the
girls,
Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Decepticons. Oh man.
I like that.
I swear, man.
It'd take 10 of them, though. It's not like in Thailand where there's 3 of them you get whipped. It'd take 10 of them over there. You'd be all right.
Oh damn.
I get pissed off. I'll conquer the Philippines.
So besides the club, then I guess that dating sites would probably be the best way to find like the pipeline or so.
Okay, so for me personally, from what I seen in the dating sites, on the Tinders and whatever, yo, that's where all the damn lady boys at.
Oh
yeah,
damn.
he's right. I'm curious too. He's absolutely right. You can't use those apps over there, man.
No, man.
You can't use them, dude.
No, bro.
That real. And the ones that want money from you.
They all want money from you.
They always want they always want money, bro. They always want to have you send them money for their teeth or something, or their health, or their puppy died.
Yeah, I know that. And the kids, the kids.
Okay, that's another thing. They all got bad teeth over here, man. I don't care how pretty she is. They got their grills messed up, man.
Okay, Solo, I already kind of know where you was going with that question. Okay, the Philippines is not a place where you do pre-recon. You do not. You do not, bro. I mean, honestly, you don't heard both Jimbo and Jason said, bro, you better off just taking one out the club for real.
Okay. So I guess the question is, I guess I'll start with UTA and go down the list. What are your top 3 or top 5 best clubs to go to find someone you want?
I can't remember the damn name of those spots, man.
It's been a while. Been like 2.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
I done got old now. Shit, I can't remember the name of them spots. Damn.
Okay, but more so Manila, correct? It'll be more so Manila, that whole area, right?
Okay, well, I wouldn't necessarily say Manila for the clubs. To me, I actually enjoyed the clubs more in Cebu. Me personally.
Okay.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, put that off of Mango Street.
Yeah. It was just, for me, it was a better quality. You know, when you rolled up in the clubs. Okay. I mean, that's just me personally. Okay. I mean, with Manila, okay, when you're trying to find them clubs, some of them little areas can get fucking sketchy because Manila is such a metropolitan spot, as opposed to Cebu. I ain't gonna front. I was just always, if I'm gonna say from a comfort standpoint, it's Cebu and Subic Bay do it for me, for real.
Okay,
yeah,
so
Subic Bay is a good spot.
So I'm gonna bust out the map because I love bringing out the map and try to locate some of these places that you guys are naming. So let me share this here. So,
your viewers are going to probably want to go to Angeles. It's about 40 miles
Angeles
south
City.
of Subic.
Yeah.
Angeles City.
Yeah. That's where they're all going to want to go. There's a bunch of clubs.
There's a walking street there on Field Street.
Yeah, Field Avenue.
Field Avenue.
Yeah, there we go. So here's some of the things that you guys were talking about. I don't know where's Cebu that you're referencing. Is it close to here or is it?
Cebu is where it's towards the peninsula.
Right.
If you go to Manila,
Oh, there it is. No, that's not it.
No, Subic City. All right, never mind.
You're going to have to get on another flight. When you fly into Manila to go down to Cebu, you're going to have to jump on another flight. If you go up to Angeles or Subic, you take a bus.
Okay.
That damn bus. Jesus Christ. Oh,
yeah. Hey, but you notice if you get on that bus, though, they leave exactly on the dot. I do respect that because that ain't going to happen in Colombia. Nothing's on time in Colombia.
Yeah, nothing on time in Colombia, man. They on their own time, shoot.
That bus will leave exactly on the dot, man, and they'll freeze you out with that air conditioning.
Yeah, but boy, if that ain't a treacherous ass ride, Jesus Christ.
It is, man. You might die. It's all right. No worries. You got like 4 hours of black. Playing. I mean, like it's a rough ride.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, hey, okay, Solo, the ride's so rough. You know how us black folks, Jesus take the wheel. You don't even say, nah, man, nah. Nah, hey, you just like hell. Jesus ain't gonna help this damn ride for real. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That ride scared the shit out of me. Jesus.
Oh
Christ.
man, this sounds like the ride that I took from Cartagena to Santa Marta. That was a come to Jesus moment, man. I had my
Yeah, I remember
my
you
life
talked
flash.
about that. I hadn't did that one, man. Nah, I remember you talked
Yo,
about it though.
yo,
Hey, Solo, go up north, man. Go north of Manila, man. It's in the Luzon area is where Angeles is.
Well, Angela
Angelisa?
City.
Yeah.
It's right where that
Angel- right there?
gold dot is. Right there's Angela City. You
Oh,
said
yeah,
is
so-
that on Pacific Breeze? Is it lit up Pacific Breeze?
Yeah, it looked like
That's
I had.
That's where I stayed.
Your
Yeah, there we
viewers,
go.
man, they got a hotel called Fields Avenue Hotel. That's a great place. That's where I stayed. It's about $40 a night too, man. And
Really?
you know, it's right there in the heart of it, man. It's top. I mean, for me, it's called Fields Hotel, man. I liked it there a lot. A lot of people stay in ABC Hotel
Oh,
if
there
you
it
got a little more money, like $80, $90 a night. I mean, that's not how I roll. I'm a bottom shelf guy.
Yeah. That ABC. Nah, it was. Nah, I mean,
It's
to
not
me,
free?
it was just mad expensive, man. I'm like, nah, that's over
Okay.
the top for real, especially there. You know,
Yeah.
nah, man, nah.
They also
So-
have the Freebird, I think it's called over there. It's another good hotel for your viewers. I think it's about $60 a night, 65.
Okay, free. What is? Hold on, let me see here. He said free bird.
Freebird. Yeah. And every Saturday they have a bikini contest during normal times over there.
Like that.
It's,
would
I
be
mean,
one
I'm
of-
telling you, they ain't packed. For me, after that incident on Field Avenue with that lady boy, I got on a flight to Thailand the next day.
He said, "Screw this, I'm out."
I was going to go to prison, man. I wasn't playing, man. I was I was getting ready to lose my shit, man, over there. And there was a Marine that lost his shit over in the hotel over there, quite a decade ago over the same thing, man. So I didn't want to have no problem with the
Yeah.
police.
You want that stuff, man? I know you were like,
How dare you?
Yeah,
like, how you do
exactly.
that to me?
You want to talk
Oh,
about hurting
man.
your pride, man? I mean, it did.
Oh, man.
I done heard some cats who it happened to, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I ain't gonna front. They were damn dejected, bro. Okay, all right. I mean, when I was in the Navy, it happened to a guy on my ship, and he didn't, that trip when we stopped in there, we were there 8 days. He didn't even come back off the ship. He was like, man, I'm not going out there. You know what I'm saying?
He was done for the night. He
trips you
said, no
out,
more.
man. It really trips you out. It's like nothing I've ever experienced in my life, man. Like it'll freak you out, man. I mean, if you're, I don't know, man.
I'm trying to figure out where's that Sabu?
Yeah, he was done. You looking at him like, yo, bro. I mean, you would think. Of course, it wasn't. They don't say it as much. They didn't say it much back then. But he's like, yo, bro, for real, man. I mean, he needed some therapy, man. I'm like, he did not. He was taking people's duty days. Like, man, no, you want to go out? I'll take your duty. I ain't going back up to. I was like, damn.
Interesting.
The Pacific Breeze there was a good place. I liked it. It had a pool in the back. They don't let anybody go into your hotel room without checking in at the front desk.
Okay.
So if you don't want people knocking on your door or some shit, they'll come. They won't let any girls that go up without checking in.
Nice. See, that's even better to know.
And I think I can't remember the name of this one spot. They didn't let them, like if the girls was leaving, okay, and you wasn't escorting them out the door, they were like, nah, hold up. And they were calling up to your room to make sure you were good first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's what the Morzon does up in. They do that a lot in San Jose, Costa Rica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. So now I'm trying to figure out where's Sabu at. I mean, how do you spell it? Is it SABU or
No.
CEBU.
Right.
CEBU.
CEBU. Right.
There we go.
It's if you go down to Cebu, it's more of a place where like you go stay, like IT Park down there.
Exactly.
It's more of a monthly or longer type of area to go to. It's a higher class place. If you're going on a 2-week millionaire set, go up to Angeles and get you an STD, man. That's where you want to be at.
Oh, God. You cracked me up, man. Fuck
This is
yeah.
where
All right, man. They got shots for everything these days, man.
There we go. There goes Sabu. Okay. So we find that, yeah, we try to stay away from them, some of them shots. STD shots. God.
Hey, if you're afraid of shots, man, don't go to Philippines, man, because you're on a. I'm telling you.
Every other day, you
will
probably
be
have to get a
itching.
shot.
Yeah, you're gonna be itching, man. Because a lot of those girls, they don't want you to wear anything. I mean, it's like against their religion or something over there, man. They really do not care if you wear nothing, man. So if
They
you're
don't
drunk
care.
and you think I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
They
I'm
don't
telling
care, and they will wake you up in the middle of the night, man. You'll feel something on top of you, and actually, no, you wake up and they're there.
Damn.
Yeah, don't give
You
them
know,
the ATM
they
option.
won't even tell you. They'll just like jump right up on you, man.
Damn,
They're in
they'll try to
love,
get
man.
that
I'm
out of you.
telling you.
Hey, I say this over and over. You roll strap there for real. Okay.
Keep the condom next to you at all times.
And yo, if she do wake you up and she on top of you, you better be throwing her ass.
You
off.
push her hell off, man. It's quick,
know?
man.
Hey, but you know what? Don't throw it too hard because she don't weigh shit. You know
Hey, man, if you don't,
You're right. You're right.
if you don't strap, man, you got a story.
Yeah. Hey, don't throw hard. I mean, you've been broken and fractured her clavicle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, because they little as hell. But yeah, the whole wake you up. Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah.
You better be grabbing for them motherfucking straps every time, bro. For real.
Oh man, no, especially for me because I will pop them. They will get pregnant with me, so I'm like,
No, not there, bro. Not there, bro. No. You need to roll with that strap. Dude,
exactly. So I'm like, nah.
Go to bed with one on.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to do that.
Prepare your sleep. Prepare yourself before sleep.
Yeah, I put my shot on the nightstand. Before I go to bed.
You better have them shorts on with the damn, with the drawstrings. You better tie a knot in them shit. Like, nah. You ain't pulling these shit.
Tie that shit down.
Like a chastity belt. Oh man. At least that one thing we learned. They love to snatch it. They love to take the sex from you in the middle of the night. That's some good information.
Oh man.
So my other question here is, Sabu, since you guys are saying that this is like the high ritzy place to go, so what is there to do here in this area? So basically you bring a Filipina down here with you, or do you find anything, or are there like any attraction, anything like that that's going on over here?
No, just go down to Mango Square, man. That's where all the clubs are. It's only about 10 minutes away.
Right.
Just go, but you're gonna want to stay in the IT park. It's the nicer of the
park. Right. I mean, for me. It was just a better quality of women there.
He's right. I mean, it is overall.
Yeah. I mean, because
it's not as many.
Okay, and Solo, what I was telling you earlier about the working women. I mean, you roll the Sabu, and them women got jobs. Okay, I mean, for real. So yeah, it's a better quality. Now, is it as fun, as Angela City or Subic Bay or Manila? Nah. But for quality wise, to me, I'd always take Cebu easy, bro. For real.
Okay. All right. Good to know. So here's the facts that I got from here. So Filipinas, they're wifey materials. They love to rape you at nighttime. And be careful. Get your STD shots.
And if you don't speak too good Spanish, they'll speak with you even in English.
Yeah, they know English.
They know English, they know Spanish, they know Tagalog, they know all those languages. So
they really do, bro.
If you don't know how to speak that well of a foreign language, you'll be able to get around the Philippines really well.
Hey, man, I can't speak for you fellas, man, but your viewers, man, they might want to know, man, if you're one of those dudes that are packing serious heat, man, those girls ain't the one.
They're not.
They are tiny girls, man.
They're not.
I get about 1/3 in, man. I'm hitting a force field. I'm telling you, it's not
they have no problem in quickly saying "tu buku." They have no problem.
They have no
that.
problem. They'll be like, it's not even. Man,
They'll
I'm
let
telling
you
you,
know.
man. Those girls are tiny over there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So even even if you okay, I just since we all dudes here, the whole pounding, nah, bro, nah, you can't be, nah.
They'll tap out quickly. We're like,
nah, bro, you've been hurt. You've been hurt one of them. Nah,
There'll be a, oh shit.
yeah.
HD
Hey,
chilling. Question there? No, he needs to go to Thailand, man, on that question.
oh man. Oh yeah. So we got HD Chili. He was asking about the BJ clubs, you know. So yeah, I remember here in Thailand. So are they also in Philippines too?
No, they're that's like the last place in the world you want to go for that. They're in Bangkok. Bangkok has a lot of those.
Bangkok. Yep.
Philippines. If you're there for that, you might as well just put a hot pocket in your microwave and stay at home. It's horrible over there. It's horrible. They don't know what they're doing over there. Just stay home, man.
I guess it's just for the experience. Me, I like to go check out the experience, see how they are, see how it is.
The experience will end you pissing snot. I'm telling you.
Oh God. We got Joe Montana, man. I like every time he usually have these questions, man. Where do you find out how easy slip girls because they don't look that good from what I see? Oh man, yeah, we were just going on through that whole situation, how to find them and everything. You got to go to the clubs. Go to the clubs is where you'll find them women.
That's if you want the women.
Yeah. Hey man, that's how you roll, dude. I ain't judging. We can all make the same mistake 16 times, man. Like I said before. It's all part of the adventure.
Oh shit.
So to Joe Montana's question, I mean the whole looking good. Okay, nah, bro. I mean, I honestly, if we just putting them up, you know what I'm saying, pound for pound, nah, bro. It's gonna be Thailand any day when it comes to looks wise. Okay, looks for real. Okay.
Hey, you guys remember those potatoes, man, where you have to build them as a kid?
Yeah.
Really?
What you would have to do over there is you would have to move over there, go to the provinces, and build you one. Buy her tits, buy her teeth.
Didn't I just say the provinces?
The provinces, yeah.
You got to build them, man. I'm telling you, you're going to have to spend some money. You're not going to just walk down the street and find one.
Damn.
And you know what? They'll be happy for you to build it.
Yeah, they don't mind.
They'll let you build it willingly.
I'm serious. They will.
So basically they're into all the surgery and everything. They like to be built up, restructured and so forth.
They want to make you happy, man. Whatever you like.
Exactly right. Whatever pleases you pleases them.
Hey, Solo, Jimbo just called it right. The whole thing is to make your ass happy. Okay, it's not necessary. I mean, because they figuring if I make you happy, you gonna make me happy. Okay,
and that's the right way of looking at it.
For real, that is an honest mission of them. For real, you be sitting there, you be like, God damn, hold up now, can you say no on some shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they won't say no.
They're not gonna say no, bro. For real.
If you want to be a drunk over there and just pass out every day of your life, she'll pick your ass up off the floor every night. I'm telling you.
Clean your house, make you food.
She doesn't care. She'll bring you 30 beers a night, man. I'm not playing, man. She don't care, man.
That's wife type right there.
Yeah.
See.
If I was going to get a wife, man, that's where you want to go. Like I said, you're just going to have to buy her some tits, man, and some teeth, man. You're going to have to. You're going to have to.
Oh man, I'm sure it's probably cheap out there too, because everything's cheap, so it shouldn't cost you much to get her some new tits and teeth.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how long those tits will last because of how the surgery. You might have to repeat that surgery a couple times.
Yeah, you gotta stretch that skin.
Oh man.
They ain't got nothing over there, man. They ain't packing no heat up there, man. I'm telling you, man. Your coffee table has more heat, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there ain't nothing there, man. If you're going over for that, you're not going. I'm telling you.
So you going there for a wife. That's basically what it is.
Yeah,
You're going for a wife.
I mean, I won't go back for a vacation. I'm gonna go back there if I'm broke as shit, and I want to. They have some of the best hospice in the world over there, though. If you was the age you need, they really take care of their elderly over there.
Okay,
so
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
And plus, they're not packed.
They're big on religion and big on taking care of their family, their
They
loved
are.
ones.
Good.
That's their biggest thing is religion and family.
I heard that they have like a foreigner. Like if one of the girls has a foreigner boyfriend, whatever, he is supposed to provide also not only for her but for the family or or everybody off the block.
Yeah, they're on one. I can't think of the name of it. It's almost like a monthly tax. Yeah, they call it something over there. I can't remember. I know when they talk smack to you, it's called chismes. It's why chismes is what they call that. But I can't think of it's a tax that you're supposed to pay the family. How you circumvent that is wherever that woman's from that you fell in love with, you take her to another island, so they can't. You can't locate near their family. Wherever her family's from, you move away from there.
Whatever you do, don't bring them back to America.
No, bro, don't do that.
They get Americanized over here, and then completely the whole thing changes.
Yeah, don't do that.
Really?
Hey, and I know Jason knows California's full of them.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Even here in Chicago
too.
Shit. Here in Chicago as well. But they cool as hell up here in Chicago. They are really cool. I met a really cool ass Filipinos, everything. So
that's cool, man. That's cool.
I got some good friends that are Filipinos. I got some good friends that are Filipinos, and they're really genuinely nice, But don't ask me to marry them because I.
Hold on, we got a super chat here. We got Nate in your state with the $10 super chat. So I'm definitely late, but I'll catch up. Oh man, you missed a lot. Well, I could sum up everything that we talked about so far. Is the fact that Filipinas, they're the wife material. However, whenever you're in the Philippines, you do not want to find women off the street, or else you might get surprised, or probably 90% of the times you'll be surprised at what it is. Secondly, if you're in bed with them, make sure you strap up because they will raw dog you and steal it from you. They will rape you no matter what. They don't have any heaters. So when it comes down to their bodies, you're not gonna see as much, tits and TNA, whatever. However, if you got a good one, she would do whatever she can to make you happy. So you spend that money on her, make her look good. You could build her. She's a Build-A-Bear. So she'll be happy no matter what you do, she'll be happy.
Build-A-Bear, that sums it all up, man. Build-A-Bear.
Exactly.
Who needs Wikipedia when we got us, man? Anybody watches just summed up the Philippines right there, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. But at the same time, man, it's nice to see that. Hey, she will do whatever she can to make you happy, and that's awesome.
Okay. And you know what, Solo? To go on that rape. Hey, for real, don't go to bed. Hey, do not take your ass. Do not go to bed naked. Do not go
Put
to
yourself
bed
your own
naked.
chastity belt on.
Hey, I do not. I'm telling you now, you better get them damn shorts. Hey, I don't care if you got to put some cargo shorts on. Nah. You're going to be fighting to get these shits off. Put them on with the belt on too. Like, nah.
Oh my God.
They won't leave either, man. If you let them stay on night, they ain't leaving, man.
They're not leaving, bro. They're not leaving.
They'll try to stay with you. I'm telling you, they won't leave, man. You gotta get going.
Yeah, hey, you got to tell them. You got to tell them to leave.
It's rough, man, because you feel for them.
You know how you get rid of them like that is that you tell them you got to take off you got to go for another trip. You're taking off. Like I have to catch a flight.
That's the only way. So when they follow you to the airport as well, like, hold on a second, I want to make sure you.
No, unless you want to pay for the ride out of the airport, I'll pay for the ride out of my damn hotel room. I'll give them a couple bucks, send them, ship them home. But that's the easy way to get them out of your hair. But if they know you're coming back, they might be sitting at your front of your hotel room waiting for you to walk through that door.
Oh man, that has happened to you? Yeah, you had any stories
actually, you know what? I was in the pool, at the Pacific Breeze, and I had one of the hosts or one of the servers, the bar servers there, ask me if I was expecting somebody. Why I was already in the pool with another person.
Oh,
And I looked at them, I'm like, no, I'm not expecting anybody. And yeah, this happens, you know.
Oh man, so they'll wait there all night, all day, because I've heard stories of women. You know, I'm not sure what's the Philippines or so, but they will sit there and wait, you know, at your door until you get back, you know, from doing whatever you're doing, whatever.
If you treat them good and if you treat them good and they like you, they'll be back. They'll be hovering for you.
If you treat them like crap, they'll be back. It doesn't
That's
matter.
right.
You're
That's
right.
They coming back.
They don't matter, dude.
Hey,
You're right, bro. You know.
Solo, hey,
They
Solo,
won't.
they are that cat that you feed them. They gonna come back every day.
They're two-legged herpes, man. They're coming
Okay.
back.
I'm telling you, they are coming back for real. Okay. So the best thing you can do, I'm sticking with it 100%, is okay. You know, when you get in the club, goddamn, make sure you survey all of them. Okay. All right. And you know what? You get a good one out the club. But I'm telling you now, all right, yes, their ass will be back. And if you don't put them out, you know, if you don't, okay, all right, look, I got to go catch up on boys. I got some shit to do. Whatever, bruh. Jimbo said all night. No, bruh, days. They will stay with your ass days.
Fuck the night. They ain't going nowhere.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere. For real. You know?
They just move in, bro. They just move in. They pick their own side of the bed.
Damn.
They got their shower stuff already propped up in the bathroom, all nice and neat.
Really?
Hey.
Yeah, you let it happen.
If you don't believe that, when you get there, look at those purses. Ain't got no damn small purses over there. Nah, bro. Nah, we already prepared. We good to go.
They got all their shit. They got all their shit. They're lacking a toothbrush, but they got the rest.
Yeah. They're serious, man.
They ain't got no money in the purse. Why the hell are they walking around the purse? They ain't got no money.
They don't need to bring money. They're bringing their beauty supply stuff. That's all they do. They forget their toothbrush, but they bring everything else.
It just
Screw the toothbrush. Hey, I'm bringing everything. Oh man,
You got to change underwear in there. That's about all.
Oh man, that's
but Solo, think about it. They in the club. They working in the club.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
they
true.
bringing all that stuff in the club. Okay, that's not like these some chicks that they working and they go after we get off work, take a shower and we go to the club. No, bro, that's their job. They in the club. Okay. So they rolling up in there with all their shit on their back. For real.
So are there any like bar taxes like how it is in Thailand? When you leave off the club with them?
Bar fines. You pay the mama saw, the papa saw.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is that you paying. Okay. Yeah. You paying the mama saw. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They have those to get in the club. They have to get STD checks. But what they do is they hand off their cars to other girls.
Oh.
So you can't go by that car because a lot of gringos will go over there because they get them out of the club. They're supposed to be clean. Nah, don't be doing that, man. They pass those cards off, and the club don't really check hard. You know what I mean? So you can't. If one girl fails, she'll just hand off her old card to someone else.
That's right.
You can't go by that card, man. But you have a higher chance of not itching in the morning if you get a girl out of the club. But I still wouldn't risk it.
Okay, interesting. So what about we looking for just non-pros, regular girls you just want to kick it with? That of course it'd be hard for you to kick out the house, but what would you find like the regular ones at then?
You got to go to the provinces. You have to go to the provinces, man.
You got to go in the hills. That's right. You got to go.
You can't go to the cities, man. You just can't.
Okay. So you got to chill out there.
Usually is meet a Filipino guy and ask him about his family tree.
Yeah.
They all got Filipinos, like 700 cousins and sisters and shit, all through the Philippines. You tell them what you're looking. I mean, you're better off doing it that way, and they'll bring one in from the provinces, and you happily ever after and shit, man. I'm telling you.
And Solo, there is no shame in that. I told that to a couple of cats, and they're like, man, nah, bro, nah, man, them cats ain't gonna be them getting their sisters and shit and cousins. I'm like, yo, bro, for real, it's not like that because it's the whole family thing.
Okay. Yeah, they all eat.
Hell yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I got the perfect one for your ass. Hold
exactly.
On, you know?
Like, you're gonna bring out the phone like, yo, I got every single one you want. It's all my cousins.
Yeah, yo, for real, dude, for real.
You know, oh man, nice. So what are like when it comes down to the women, because I know we talked about them, how they look. Because the most of the ones I've saw, which of course which is online, which are not the beautiful ones. I've also seen on that, you know, the TLC show of what's that that Visa show. I've seen how she looked. And I'm like, you know, it wasn't all that good. But what is the typical look of them as far as like hair, complexion? How tall are they? Are they like really short? Of course, we know that they're very thin, but you know, what is like their style compared to what I've seen in the U.S.?
They're really short. They're all in my eyes batting between a 5 and a 6 until you get the upgrades on the car. They're all batting 5 and 6. So they're very your viewers, man. If you viewers are really into the Medellin girls, the Colombian girls, they're going to be extremely disappointed.
Right.
One thing they do have similar to the Colombian girls is great hair. They do have great hair over there. I will give them that.
Okay. And long hair. They don't cut their hair. They like their hair.
Solo. You ain't gonna.
I like that.
Solo. It ain't no dimes over there. Bro.
There ain't no dime piece.
Yeah. You ain't gonna. Yeah. You're not gonna find no dimes over there. I'm
okay.
You know,
you can build one, but I mean, you're not gonna find one.
Yeah. Okay, but
we can build one. That's cool.
You know, they're other intangibles. Okay, they're intangibles. Yeah, they're a damn quarter. Okay, you know, they're the other intangible, but from their looks wise now, bro, you're not gonna find no dimes at all. For real.
Yeah, it's all about the wife, you know, the wife material, what they do for you. As soon as they come through the door, they're already in the kitchen working for you. So
I'm telling you, man, I can't stand the food over there. I mean, the food over there, if you're a healthy guy and you like, you know, they got like health stores in Colombia, Costa Rica, you ain't gonna find none of that stuff over there, man. Their food over there, man, man, I'm telling you, you ain't got a huge selection over there. Everything tastes old to me over there.
Oh, damn.
Everything tastes old. I'm telling you, man. You like, and you better like pork and chicken.
That's chicken, pork, and rice.
You're gonna pay a premium for steak.
Okay, as long as they got chicken, I'm cool with that.
Chicken, pork, and rice. Chicken. And you know what? Taking out a girl out there, like taking her out to a restaurant, you can go and buy the most expensive thing on the entree. She's gonna stay with chicken and rice.
She sure is.
Oh, really?
Nice. You can tell her, hey, you could treat her right and say, hey, get whatever you want. She's gonna leave with chicken and rice.
She gonna stick to what she know for real. Hey, Solo. As a matter of fact, it's a lot like in Colombia. You take a chick to a nice restaurant. She's trying her best to piece together the meal of the day for real. For real. Yeah, it's all you are sitting here like I actually look. Baby girl, you try this. Try this right here. Try this right here. Okay. And you can, hey, Jason called it right. You can, if they do get something out the way, you know, out of their norm, you can tell how uncomfortable they are. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If they go ahead and roll with your suggestion. Yeah. It's not like they ain't gonna make the dinner bad. Okay. But you could just look and tell, okay, well, yo, you ain't comfortable. Yo, go ahead and order what the hell you want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Is it because they know something might be wrong with it, or is it just because they're just comfortable with just a certain type of meal that?
Exactly. It's the latter, bro. It's the latter. They're just comfortable with that, bro.
They're shy at first, man. Once you got, they're going to have rice with everything. I know they're morning Fruit Loops. They're going to have rice.
Colombia right there too, man.
But once you're with them for a while, that shyness wears off. They start opening up. They're just shy.
Okay, that's good to know, man. Because one thing I say in the islands, because you know me, I'm kind of somewhat, you know, West Indian descent, so like we eat rice for everything, but that's like for dinner and, you know, lunch, whatever. But you know, I don't know. For me spending time in Colombia, I'm kind of surprised that they would eat rice in the morning. I'm like, what the hell, you know? What I mean? So is it the same way like that in the Philippines as well? You have a rice in the morning as well.
Everything.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
their McDonald's foods, like McDonald's or no, what was it, KFC or something like that? It's like rice patties.
It's Jolly Bees, what they
There
like.
it
over
is.
there.
Oh
Jolly,
yeah, Jolly
Jolly
Bees.
Bees. There it is. Jolly Bees.
Yeah, I know about Jolly Bees, man.
They have one of those out here in Vallejo, where I'm at, or by where I'm at. You know.
You want diarrhea, go to Jolly Bee.
I'm gonna read what Joe Montana says. Hey Jimbo, have you thought about being a comedian? Because that story about the Rican girl stealing your chicken was
Oh man, that was fucking
funny, bro.
That was
I'm
funny
glad
as
my sad story, the most tragic event in my life,
Hey.
makes you laugh.
Hey, that
shit
shit
sucks.
was
Stole your
hey,
chicken,
man,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you something. I dropped my goddamn phone laughing at that damn story, man. That shit was fucking funny as hell. That was some
True
funny
story,
ass
man.
shit.
That was classic.
I went to bed hungry that night, man. I'm accepting donations.
I would accept the donation.
That shit was fucking funny. Damn that. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling. I remember where the hell I was, man. I dropped my damn phone.
That's wild, man.
Shit, man.
Man, that's why I enjoy these open panels Thursdays, man. You guys get me going.
hey, so I'll tell you a story of what happened when I was in Olongapo in the Philippines. Okay, so
All right.
I done went to this restaurant. I ain't fucking call it restaurant. It's a goddamn hut, and literally a damn hut with some straw and shit. Okay, right there on the beach, had a pool table. So the beer, the popular beer out there is San Miguel. This one place, damn. I mean, them shits. It felt like the beer was sitting in liquid nitrogen, bro. It was so damn cold. Okay, so I ordered something to eat. Okay, and on the patio, the guy said they kept telling me, it's not their fault. It is my fault. They kept saying, when you sit down, do not leave your food. Okay, they kept saying it over and over. All right. Okay, well, our Americanized ass. Okay, of course I got these chicken. I got this chicken. I got these pancit noodles, and I got this damn rice. I want some hot sauce. Okay, I get up to go in the restaurant. I can see my table. Okay, bro, I tell you, when I came back, I bet it was 20 fucking monkeys eating my damn food.
Oh, damn.
They came out the trees. Everybody in the restaurant was laughing, but they was like, you cannot go out there now because they'll bite you.
Oh, damn. They got fighting for your food.
Everybody in there was in stitches. And I'm sitting there hurt, bro. And I mean, I remember the little cook. She was like, no problem. We're going to cook you some more. She said, please don't leave your food. Don't leave your food. When I sat down and you look in the trees and shit, I don't see no monkeys nowhere. Okay. All right. But I ain't gonna lie. That had to been some of the fun. I guess them damn monkeys were like, I know this food just didn't leave that plate right there. Okay. And bro, they was down there. Man. Clean them shits like piranhas, bro. For real.
Okay. So you know what? Now let's sum this up. So basically, never take money out from the ATM when the banks is closed, because you got kids that's going to get you. So now you can't leave your food unattended because we got monkeys. They're going to snatch your plate.
Bro,
So,
for real.
Don't forget about getting girls only in the club.
Provinces. That was out in the province. That was out in the hills. Okay, I mean, but I'll never forget that, bro. I will never forget.
And I'll forget to tell you guys, if your viewers are a drinker, watch the beer over there, because they reused beers for years over there. They got those rust spots underneath the lip. And I've heard of Americans getting really sick and even one dying because they drink so much beer and that rust gets in there. And they drink. You got to clean your beer when you drink over there, man.
Really?
That climate over there lets that nasty stuff grow on that beer. You got to watch it.
Interesting.
This guy's common right here. This guy's common right here. Drugged and robbed.
Yeah, we got AT chilling with the $5.
I've never ever heard that in the Philippines. Ever. I've never heard that.
Getting drugged and robbed. Well, you know what? When you leave any kind of country, to me, when I leave any kind of country, I just bring my own bottle of water, my own bottle, my own cap bottle. I don't, if I'm gonna get a beer, I'm gonna get it when it's popped open in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take anything off the street, and don't leave your beer by itself.
I mean, that's right. I mean, yeah.
If you go to the bathroom, either take a beer with you and down it before you go, or just consider it done and get another one.
But if you do have a Filipino with you, she's gonna constantly, give you 30 beers until you pass out from what it appears.
She will.
What you guys said.
She'll go down the store and buy you more, man.
She wants to take advantage of you.
But even in that, okay, I never heard of a cat saying, okay, and I don't roll with some cats, all right, and I've never heard nobody saying, yo, oh, and I know some of these fuckers, I know for a fact they passed out drunk. I never heard them jumping up in the morning and saying, yo, she clipped me. Yo, she got me. I never heard that. Okay, now I'm not saying it ain't happened. I'm saying for me, I've never heard that.
Okay, so it's like more or less, the percentage is not as bad as most of these other countries that we're used to going.
That is not to say, oh, yo, you ain't got to worry about that. No, you always keep your head on a swivel.
Of course.
Okay, all right, but just from my own, me and just everybody I know and just the stories I hear, I've never heard nobody getting drugged and robbed out there, except them damn kids clipping you. My man, he had this dude I know, he had a shit. I don't even know if they still sell Seiko watches. He had a Seiko watch, and it was like some, about them 3-4 kids rolled up in there. All of a sudden, his shit was gone. Okay, so yeah, I mean, they notorious. They some master pickpockets, but drugged and robbed, I've never heard that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say, of course, TA. He also stated that bring those jeans with zippers so that you don't get pickpockets. So always come with pants with zippers.
That'll always be my advice. In the jeans, shorts. I mean, just something with zip pockets. That's just for me. I mean, other people.
That's how I travel. I travel. I got jeans with pants or with zippers on the back and the fronts.
Right.
Nice.
And I carry everything in my front pocket. I don't put them in my back pocket. I put everything in my front pocket. What I was going to say is that I know a friend of mine we were talking about like 3 weeks ago. There's a thing going on where people will ask you to play card games, all right? And all of a sudden they'll take you in. If you say yeah, they kind of convince you into doing card games like like poker or some shit. They'll take you over to their house, and then a couple guys will show up and play poker. Next thing you know, you don't know, but it's a scam. They're trying to get money out of you.
Oh.
So just be careful. If any guy, like a taxi driver, or say somebody says that at your hotel room saying, hey, you want to go for a ride and play poker or card games, and they take you back to their house, his house or some shit, and they start playing card games, the guy's going to call in another guy, and next thing you know, they're going to be like, hey, you know what? You owe me this much money.
Really?
We want this much money. Just be careful about that. The tricky card games out there.
Oh man, yeah.
It happened to one of my friends. It happened to one of my friends, and then it happened to another one. So
that friendliness can get you.
Even if you don't play poker, they're going to tell you they'll teach you how to play poker. And really, it's all about fucking getting you to play a game, and then they keep on beating you in the game.
Right.
The whole
scam.
Right. So, the whole inviting you anywhere. Like, man, I'm good. I'm good.
Don't hop in a taxi unless you actually have a destination you're picking, not they're picking.
Okay. Yeah, of course that makes sense as well. Safety reasons and so forth. We got something here from Joe Montana. He says, I don't know if you guys want to answer this, whatever. I'll just throw it out there because he be having the craziest questions. So you guys have any funny hookup stories banging the nastiest, fattest hippos? It has to be really bad for it to be funny though. I don't know.
I don't get that. The way you put it out there.
Remember, it's build a girl out there. They all skinny, so you ain't gonna catch the hippos out there.
Well, they're not all skinny over there. They got some Elvis Presleys over there, man.
Oh, God.
Don't you? They got the beginning stage of insulin resistance. Don't you think they're all
man.
skinny? They're just small, man. They got some bellies over there, man, because they eat all that rice, man. They run the leaders in diabetes, man.
Rice and chicken, man. If you go over there, you got to be worried about your chicken.
Yeah,
Don't have to burn in love. I'm telling
Jimbo,
you,
that's a
man.
bad place for you, man.
I'm a superhero, man. I can't eat that shit, man. I don't know how that, man. I can't stand the food over there, man. As far as safety, when you guys step out of that airport there in Manila, your viewers at home, man, it's like The Walking Dead right outside the fence line, man. I was staying at the Belmont. Like, you can see the sign to the Belmont as you walk out of the airport. So you thinking to yourself, man, it's just a few, maybe a mile, 5 blocks. I can walk there. No, you can't. No, you can't. Manila is the dangerous city in the Philippines. Once you get out of Manila, you're fine.
Okay.
But I'll tell you exactly what happened to me, man. I had about 30 of those come around me when I walked out of that fence line. As soon as you break the airport fence line, it's like it's on a crack. And you got 30, 50 Walking Deads around you, man. It looks like The Walking Dead.
Oh,
I'm not joking, man. And they're all begging you, and they'll follow you. They'll walk with you.
They sure will.
They won't, like, you tell them to fuck off, threaten them. It doesn't matter, dude. There will be 30 of them walking around you. It happened to me my first time there. I literally jumped on the back of a motorcycle and put 200 pesos in the guy's lap. Said, man, drive me to the Belmont. Guy didn't even know me. I didn't jump on the back of a motorcycle to get away from him.
Say anybody.
And I just jumped on the back, and here's 200 pesos, man. Take me to the Belmont. He was like, cool. Man, they surround you, man. I'm telling you. So if you get out of that Manila airport, you better take a taxi, man. Don't even try to walk.
Right.
The best thing to do is when you get a hotel, when you know you're going there and you know you have a hotel room, have them have a shuttle already there for you.
Okay.
So they pick you up.
They're charging more for that. The Belmont, especially the Belmont, man, it wasn't even cheap for the Philippines, man. It was like $75 a night, but it's nice. If you're tired after your trip, I can't recommend the Belmont. It's like 2 minutes from that airport if you take a taxi, man. I highly recommend the Belmont. They got a pool up there. They got a little.
So most of the places they offer, the hotels, they offer shuttle buses and everything. That's included in with your stay.
I think the Belmont charges for that. I think it's like $7 or something.
You know what? I mean, regardless, I mean, it's the safest thing to do when you go traveling anyway. You know, when you go somewhere and you're getting out of an airplane and you're landing, all you want to do is get to your hotel room and put your belongings away.
Yeah.
Put your money, your passport, all that shit away. So even if it's a $50 bill or $100 bill, I will pay that to know that I get my shit in my hotel room. You know, and it was so long ago, things could have changed. But when I landed there, we went to from there to Subic Bay, and then from Subic Bay to Angeles City. You know, and then we stayed in Angeles City, and then came back to Manila. Took a plane out from Manila to Bangkok. You know, and stayed there for like a week. You know, so it's like those are the places I was running around. And then I saw you had on your map, you had that star on Pacific Breeze, so I stayed in that hotel room. That was a pretty nice.
So that city's called Angela, not Angels.
No, Angeles.
Angeles City.
Okay.
Like Los Angeles.
Right.
Okay. Angeles. Okay. Okay. Good to know. So what about Uber? They don't have Uber there or anything like that, or is
they got those little trikes, those little tiny sidecar trikes.
They tried Uber in Thailand and Philippines, and the Uber drivers get the snot kicked out of them by the locals, so they can't have Uber.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess in Thailand it was bad. Like, they were thumping anyone who was trying to be an Uber driver. I mean, like, they were whipping them.
Wow, that's wild.
Well, those trikes, that's all their money, man. Those guys with their little trikes and stuff, that's their money, man. You get an Uber in there, it's taking their fare away.
Right.
Their money.
Right.
You're creating a middleman. That's their whole job over there. I mean, you're creating a middleman when they don't have one now.
Yeah.
So.
And they're everywhere.
Hey, Solo, it's about the same as Cancun. It's almost the same.
Oh, okay.
You're not finna come in here. Them taxi drivers in Cancun ain't hearing it. You know,
Yeah, they don't play that.
they don't that Uber ride share shit at all. You know, so yeah, it's but I mean the taxis over there, I mean, they so cheap anyway. Okay. You know, I mean, it's the, you know, me personally, you know, all the cabs I've ever caught, I didn't never feel like I was getting clipped. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I wasn't driving to the other side of the goddamn country either. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I didn't ever feel like I was getting robbed. Not at all. Not at all.
I heard there was one of my trips over there. There was this guy. I was actually waiting to take the bus to Angeles from Manila, and we were waiting, and he was like, "Man, you just want to split a taxi?" I was like, "Well, yeah, sure." You know, he was an older guy. He looked like he was in decent shape. He's in mid-50s, right? He was going to Subic, and he was going to drop me off in Angeles. So we got in the car. We started driving. He told me a story, man. He's like, he was taken hostage for 3 days. And what the taxi driver will do is they'll take you out of Manila and take you to, like, on the way to Angeles. And as TA was talking about, man, there's like a gap, man. Like, there ain't nothing once you get out of Manila.
Nothing.
And that taxi will pull over and just sit and make you pay them extra money just to keep on. Like, either you see, yeah, I've heard stories of it. That guy told me it happened to him numerous times. And one time he was, you know how people got stories. But he did tell me that is one of the scams that they run there. So,
wow. So
it would remind you of that damn ride from Vegas to LA. It just ain't shit out there.
Yeah, I'm in Vegas. That's a good. There ain't shit once you get. It takes you about 2 hours to get out of Manila, but man, when you get out there, man, there really ain't shit.
Nothing out there.
Ain't no civilization. I mean, like you're back in the 1700s, man. Once you get about 3 hours out.
Yeah, you didn't see. You don't see no house. You don't. I mean, you don't see shit. I'm like, hey man, goddamn. Okay, I'm like, yo man, where the people at? He was like,
the desert.
I'm like, okay. Hey,
it's green. There's no electricity or nothing on there. You can't see shit, man. I read, unless you have a personal driver picking you up from the hotels from Angeles, take the bus, man.
Take the bus.
So basically, from Manila, you want to take the bus to Angeles. You don't want to take a taxi or anything like that.
There's plenty of I can't think of the bus streamliners. I can't think of the name of the bus. But yeah, just take the bus, man.
Take the bus, bro. Take the bus.
Now you can spend $50, and if you spend $50, you can have the hotel pick you up. But it's your choice. I'd rather spend like $7, $8.
Yeah, hey, take the bus. Put your headphones in. Don't look at the road. Don't look at the road. Don't look out the window. You know what I'm saying? But
bring a sweater. That air con in that damn bus is cold, man. You'll freeze in that bus.
Worse than the airplane.
You got shorts and a tank top on, man. You ain't gonna
don't
like
put
that.
No shorts on that bus. Nah, for real, not. And you know what? Don't get me wrong. Obviously, you tempted to do that because it's so goddamn hot. Okay, but nah, bro. You get on that bus, nah, man. You need to have some jeans on. You need to have some jeans on. Have something with some long sleeves. Just have it with you. Okay.
I had every T-shirt I had in my bag on. I put every one on.
Layers.
That's all I had, man. I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, layers like.
And it's a long ass ride too.
Oh God! Well, do they have internet on the bus? Is it like the buses in Mexico?
I couldn't get it to work, man. I've never been. I tried my first time after that, man. I just usually sleep because jet lag is a real thing, man. You're not thinking straight either, man. You don't want to have to make no hard decisions.
Yeah.
Once you get off a plane after 27 hours, man. Your viewers at home, if they never experienced it, man, it's just like, man, you don't want to have to think. I usually just sleep. I try to just chill out, put my headphones in.
Yeah. So he right about that. That whole so like you catching the flight from the U.S. to Brazil. Gang of people done made that goddamn flight 9-10 hours, bro. It's nothing like that 19, 20, 26.
God.
Bruh, nah. Jet lag is real. That shit's real. Hey, you can say, okay, jet lag is so real. You get to, so like, you know, okay, so you fly somewhere, you all hype as hell. Yo, shit, I'm gonna put my stuff down, let me hit the street. Nah, bruh, nah. You fly your ass to the Philippines. Nah, I'm about to hit something. I'm about to hit the bed, I'm gonna get a nap. Okay, for
That's
real.
the right thing to do.
Mhm.
For real. I'm dead serious. Because even if you were to go out, your bearings, you just not right.
You're not just right. That's again, and you don't know it though, man. Like you could, like you're. It's almost like sleepwalking. I can't
I could go
put
with
in
that.
words, man. You can make a real mistake.
Analogy. That's right. That's a perfect analogy.
You can make a mistake that you like. Your street smarts are just like shut off. Everything's shut off, man. It's weird, man. Just the first night after it takes me 27 hours since on the side of the country I'm on. And then you got that bus ride and all that, man. It's just chill out your first night, man.
I fully recommend that. You know, when I got there, it took me like a day and a half to get back to like feeling like, you know, one. You know, I mean, it literally from San Jose, from where I'm at, over in North California.
Mm-hmm.
It took me like 16-hour flight to get to there, and when I got there, it was just like it was jet lag big time because their hours are totally different. You know, right now it's what 6 o'clock in the afternoon over here. Over there, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe 8 o'clock in the morning over there.
And you know what? Okay, and Solo, just like in the stuff that you were saying, the take the notes part. Okay, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. That's something I do recommend. I recommend when you get there, okay, at the absolute most, where you at, just go get something to eat from where you at right there. Yeah. Okay, if you in one of the hotels, eat in the hotel. Okay. If you go out, I never experienced jet lag. Like, I mean, I flew to London from Atlanta, and I was good. When I flew to the Philippines, okay,
story.
Yeah, I'm like, so it was the two flights I can remember when I flew to the Philippines and when I flew to Kuala Lumpur. Bruh, you get there, you damn done forgot your goddamn name. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, it is. It's like that. If you ain't never experienced it, you're not gonna know what it's like, man. But you're like, if you play video games, your power level is down to 40%. You don't even know it. You think you're playing at 100, but you're not.
You're the best way I can describe it is you just not right. I cannot. It's not that you tired. It's just you just not right. You not. You may think you hype and you ready to go out there and do it, bro. You will go out there and do some of the dumbest shit you ever seen. Okay, and you wide awake. So nah. I would say go in there, get something to eat and go to bed. I'm dead serious, man.
Good advice. You guys bring it up to us, man. I like that. You know, well, there's something that actually I was going to ask, but someone brought it up. So we got Diamond Life OG. He was saying that they have delivery. I'm sorry. Hold on. That's not the one. It's Grab also deliver food like Uber Eats. So I don't know if you guys dealt with Grab or are there any other places or any other apps that you could use that delivery services?
So for me, the places that delivered for me were the restaurants that you called. You know, that there wasn't so like in Colombia, like a Rappi, I didn't see one. Okay, it wasn't. I didn't say, and I'm not saying there's not one, but I didn't see like a Grab. I didn't see nothing that just focused on delivering the food. I ordered from several places. They delivered it to you.
Oh, nice. And of course, there's fees with that. And of course, everything is cheap.
Of course.
Yep. Isn't too bad. All right. Well, hey, man, we're almost making it to I can't even talk right now. We're almost making it to the 2 hours. And, I guess let's go ahead and start winding this down. I want to get you guys' final take on Philippines. You know, I'm not sure who wants to go first. Maybe I could start with Jimbo, Jason, then the TA, or if you guys want to start with TA, Jason, or Jimbo, which order you guys want to go?
It don't matter.
Go ahead, Jimbo.
It's all right. Well, if your viewers at home, man, if they're thinking about between the Philippines or Thailand for the first Southeast Asian trip, I would tell them to take Thailand first. I really think that's a better experience. for the long haul trip, especially if you're on a 2-week. If you ain't on a 2-week, like if you want to like stay a month or longer, Philippines is fine. Go down to the IT park. But if you're headstrong going to the Philippines for 2 weeks, go up to Angeles. That's where you want to be. You're going to get an STD. Just mark up in a 2-week vacation. You're going to get 3. In 2 weeks, you're going to get 3. Just chalk it up as an experience, man. You ain't going to get nothing serious over there.
Definitely go home and get checked out.
You're going to catch something, man. It's just the way it is.
It's a Philippines experience.
If you're a gym guy, health guy, that's not the country for you, man. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it, man. I'm telling you. If you like to drink and you know if you like those small girls, I mean, great, man. It's for you. One more thing before I pass it over to my fellows here, man. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button for my man Solo if you like that chicken story, man. Hit that man, make some money. Hey, nobody want to work for no living. Come on, man. Hit that like truck, man. Come on, help him out, man.
Hit that like.
We could turn that sad story into a triumph, man. Make Solo a millionaire.
Hell yeah. Like that.
Yeah, man, please hit that like. Definitely appreciate that. Hit that like, please, guys. Of course, subscribe as well. We do this every Thursdays. We have open panel Thursdays. Go over the countries that you guys have voted for, and of course, this week is the Philippines. So we'll see what happens next week.
I suggest you guys do Thailand because you guys are running out of countries I've been to that I got STDs in, man. You need to do Thailand next. I'll come on next week. Trust me, you can get them there too, buddy. STDs are in Thailand too.
But do they have those shop places on every corner?
About every 3 corners over there.
Okay.
It's not as relevant as it is the Philippines. But yeah, you're good, man. You get shot everywhere over there.
Oh boy.
Nice, man.
I love that,
appreciate
Jimbo.
it. Yeah, it was a pleasure having you on, Jimbo. Definitely appreciate it, man.
Anytime, man.
Hey, Jason, get your final remarks on
Philippines. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, out of the 2 places, obviously, you know what? I mean, there is problems with the STDs and all that shit over there in the Philippines, but I don't know. For some people, they may not speak a lot of fluent languages, and they can only speak English, And if you're going to go to Thailand, you're going to get lost. They really hard to speak over there. I've been there, and I had problems trying to figure out how much and what, and they try to milk it, But I would pick the Philippines because it's cheaper. Your money goes a lot further.
It's cheaper.
And just like the guys said, man, take the girls out of the clubs. Don't try to get the ones in the street, man. You're gonna be surprised. I mean, you can build yourself a wonder girl, if you want, but it's part of the game, And
hey, don't forget, man, if you're packing heat, man, Jason, man, you got to tell them, man, you got to go to Thailand if you're packing heat. I'm telling you, don't go to the Philippines. You left that part out.
Hey, take my boy's word, Jimbo, man. He's packing heat. Fucking go to Thailand.
They put on face paint. They look at it as a challenge in Thailand. They'll put on face paint, and they aim to please. Like I told you on that one show, man, they believe in a contract. They don't care. But if you don't go to the Philippines, you packing heat, man. I'm not playing.
Yeah. One other thing, man. You know what? If you're just trying to get out and about, fucking enjoy either one of the states, man. Don't be afraid to go out and adventure, man. I'm really glad that they're opening these countries up, dude. I'm really glad.
Yeah, I'm glad
I've
as well.
I've been waiting for these ones to open up. I've had a great time at both of those places, but don't forget to hit the like button, man.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Jimbo, we need to get this guy some chicken.
You want chicken stories, man?
PTSD medication. PTSD.
How do we make the funds build up? What is that thing where people get hurt? Oh shit, I can't even think of it. That app that you get to.
Oh, you talking about the GoFund?
Yeah, GoFundMe page, man.
Yeah.
Get a GoFundMe page on this guy.
Yeah.
Jimbo's Chicken is what we're going to call
Jimbo's
it, man.
Chicken, man.
Sad
I love you
story,
guys, man. This is always fun.
Yes, man. We're gonna leave it last but not least. Let's get for TA, man. Cause I definitely love your aspiration for the Philippines and how you came out strong about how great it is, and I'm still a believer. Despite everything I've heard, I'm still a believer. I'm gonna go check out Philippines. So what's your final take?
Okay, so absolutely. Okay, I mean, and everything that both my man Jimbo and Jason said, it is definitely not to discourage anybody from going. If anybody asks me, recommend, yes, go visit the Philippines. Now, Solo, lately in all the groups, when these guys are talking about, okay, they're just getting their passports, this is their first go round. The question that we always ask them is, well, how long you got? Okay, all right. And just like when we recommended, in Colombia, in Brazil, I say the same thing. If you got the time, okay, and of course, in the age of COVID, you going to go ahead and go get the damn test to go. If you got the time, why not hit both? Okay,
Yeah.
That it is absolutely doable. You know what I'm saying? If you got the time, go spend a week in one, go spend a week in the other.
Yep.
Okay. Now, if you're gonna ask me which one to go to first, I'm gonna say Thailand first, just because of, what Jason's saying is right. They don't speak English as much. Okay, all right,
It's
okay,
not bad.
but will you still be catered to? You'll still definitely be catered to. Okay, okay. I'm saying go ahead and go to Thailand first. Pick
Yeah,
which
I
city you
yeah,
want.
you couldn't agree
Would
no
it be?
more, man.
But would it be safer to go to the Philippines because Thailand? If you go to Thailand, you're not going to want to go to the Philippines because you'll be disappointed. So
You
would it
won't.
be better?
You won't.
Okay, so to me, okay, that's a tough one because I'm gonna tell you why. All right, if you go to the Philippines first, okay, that damn red carpet treatment, you might get to Thailand and you be like, yo, now you comparing them to that. Okay, that's why
Okay.
I'm gonna say if I'm gonna go to either one, I was, me personally, I would fly to Thailand first. Okay,
Okay.
stay a week there,
Jesus
then go,
crazy, man.
then go to the Philippines. Because think about it, if you fly to Thailand first, go do your thing, and you go to the Philippines, this ain't shit. You can
Yeah.
always take your ass back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's if you're gonna ask me, that's my recommendation.
That's awesome.
But I mean, just from a look standpoint, okay, this is the best. This may not be the best example, but if you ever saw the movie Stealth, with Jamie Foxx was in it, okay, that girl that he had in there, okay, the little Thai girl he was walking around with, okay, they literally look like that. I mean, I'm like, damn, it is a gang of beautiful women there. Yes, they are built better than them. They built better than the Philippine girls. They are. I ain't gonna.
They're not going to tap out.
What Jimbo said is right. Some of them Philippine girls, they turn sideways. You can't see them. Okay, I'm like, so yeah, they will damn this like, damn, where she went?
Well, that will happen unless you buy them something, put something on them.
Oh yeah, well, unless you
Build a bear.
Do the mini G special, the
exactly,
Pfizer special.
Exactly. So yeah, if that's just in my closing, I would say if you got the time, I would say if you got the time and the cash to do both. That's what I would say.
I totally recommend that.
Nice. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Just one last question. Joe has asked one last question. He says, I really want to travel. Well, I really want to travel, but I'm afraid to travel alone. So what advice do you guys have for guys like me to overcome our fears to travel alone to the Philippines? Is it safe?
I'm gonna let Jimbo and Jason go first.
Okay.
I think it's safe, man, and just be smart about it. Don't put your money all in one pocket. Go to your hotel room, put it away, go adventure. I don't let the fear of that bother me because you know what? you put yourself in risky situations if you do, and I don't think, I think just putting your money away and carrying it just a little bit. Don't flash, no flashy, you know. I do want to say one thing about what TJ was saying, about to Thailand. If you go to Thailand and you're looking for a couple spots to hit up in Thailand, go to Soy Cowboy or Nana's Plaza. Those are the spots in that area.
Okay.
But that's changing the subject. But yeah.
Okay.
Nice. So let's go with Jimbo. How do you feel about that, traveling solo to the Philippines?
If you're worried, man, just take Cialis, man. You'll perform just fine.
Oh my God, yeah.
Mission impossible.
Love it, brother. and they supply that shit all over the streets. They're everywhere. On every corner, somebody's trying to hustle that off of you.
Oh man, here we go.
I love that, Jimbo.
Hey, so Solo, my man, he do got a valid question, okay? But to me, the best advice I can give is, that damn shit about coming back in a few years. You know what I'm saying? You come, you die and get to come back. Nah, man, you don't. Okay, the whole fear. I'm saying what Jason's saying. You be smart. You keep your head on a swivel. Okay, the whole you afraid to travel alone. If people have never been abroad before, okay, go ahead and go do a test run somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, if you need to do that. Okay, but the whole I've heard many stories where guys, okay, I didn't want to travel alone, and you get somebody to travel with you, but then a day or two in, you're ready to kill this motherfucker. Okay, so so to me, I've always traveled solo. Okay, so I mean, I'm saying that's be smart, but the fearful part of it, nah. I mean, for Joe, you're being smart in the United States too. Okay, you're not just walking out there, you know what I'm saying, just all willy-nilly, got your money out, you walking around holding your cash out like you holding a deck of cards. No, I mean, you just you using common sense, you being smart. And if you're anything like me, all of that shit gets multiplied by 100 when you leave in your own home country. Yep. Okay, so to me, nah, man, don't let the fear of traveling alone stop you. Just be smart, man. That's be smart, be cognizant. That's the best advice I could give on that, for real.
I fully agree on that, man. Don't stop yourself from having fun.
Exactly.
And like you said, I would just do an adventure travel. Go pick a spot, try a couple times, and then hopefully you get it's an addiction. I tell you that much, man.
Yeah, we all addicted to travel.
I tell you this much. This is one I'm not going to Anonymous for.
Yeah. All my money goes to traveling. I'm right there with you guys. So I know.
He's 100% on that. Once you go one time, you'll be looking at your passport. Shit, it's enough time. It's time to get another stamp in this thing. So yeah.
Gotta get another one.
Yeah, he got a point on that, for real. It is an addiction, for real.
Exactly, man. Boy, I gotta give it up to you guys. I appreciate you guys for being on, for supporting the show, for Open Panel Thursday for the Philippines. I actually had a good time. I enjoyed this one. Much as I didn't know much about the Philippines, I came out knowing a lot of stuff, and I'm happy. I enjoyed this, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So I appreciate you guys coming on, man. So, but you know what? I'm gonna end this. You know what? Let me bring me in as a solo look. So first, I want to tell you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking us out. We'll be back again next Thursday for another Open Panel Thursday. So I'm gonna put out the new tally, the new voting as far as the next country. So you guys go ahead and let me know exactly what you guys want to do. And of course, next week I'm actually going to be out of town again, so I'm going to be in another hotel room. So I'm going to try to have that show. It should be good. You guys hopefully will enjoy it, and we'll see what's up. It's your boys, the Solo Traveler ORD. Of course, don't forget to like this stream. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to subscribe. I definitely appreciate all you guys. And we are out.